Hi everyone, my name's Georgie Gray and I'm a Scentsy Independent Consultant. I'd like to welcome you to the demonstration today and thank you all for attending. As you know, this is a demonstration for an online Facebook Scentsy party, and it is one of my favourite ways to share Scentsy with everyone. I also do home parties, so I go to a hostess home. She's invited a bunch of friends and family and we do a demonstration and they get to have a play with all of the products and smell the fragrances. I also have another option of a basket party, and the basket parties are great because the hostess can pick up the basket, take it for 5 to 10 days and have it at home, sharing it with their friends and family in their own time. They can also take it into work and share it with their work colleagues. Everything's set up. You have order forms, catalogues, all that you need to be able to help you sell some products. And of course, when you're the hostess and you sell over $220 worth of products, you then get some product credit and you also get half price items. So obviously when you're a hostess, that's what you like, and $220 is actually very easy to get that amount of orders up and get started having some freebies and half price items. So I'm just going to show you today basically our warmer range first and just tell you a little bit about why I joined as a Scentsy consultant. Firstly, I joined because I love fragrance and I love this concept. The Scentsy warmers are electric, there's no flame, there's no soot and there's no toxin, and that's really important to me because I'm an allergy sufferer, so I needed to be able to have fragrance in my home without having the issue of any toxins or allergens in the air for me, like smokes and soots and things like that. So Scentsy doesn't have that issue. Then the other reason I joined is I am a mum and I have 2 children, and I really needed the opportunity to be able to work from home. I don't want to work full time and have my children either hanging out at home on their own or being in care. I like to be able to attend their special milestone events, their school events, all that sort of stuff, and you just can't do that when you're working full time. So it works well for me and my boys to be at home, and I can take them to and fro their events or after school activities, which is fantastic. And the other thing is the pay is actually really great, and I've got a little team of 17 consultants. So I do hope to make Scentsy my full-time career, and I'm on my way with my 17 girls because I actually do get paid commission off all their sales as well, which is fantastic. So moving on to the warmers. The warmers are electric, as I suggested before, and this is how they work. At the back of every warmer, you've got this little port here and a little on-off switch. So you get either a black or a white lead, and the white lead goes with this beautiful barley head warmer, and it just plugs into the back here like this. So then you turn on your power and our warmer is then heated with an LED light. So there's an LED light inside this warmer. The LED light, so just going to take this little guy apart, warms the warming plate, which is a metal warming plate here. The little dish is removable, so we put the dish back on. The warming plate then warms the little ceramic dish, and then we pop a little bit of wax. So this is a wax bar. They're $7.75 each. They have 8 cubes in them, and they have a minimum of 120 hours of fragrance. I think it's longer. I have mine running 24/7. That's the other part of these warmers that's so fantastic, is that you can leave them on and you don't have to worry about racing home to turn them off or blow out a flame. You pop your 2 cubes in the top. Now you don't need any more than 2 cubes. Because you put more than 2 cubes in there, that's too much and it won't heat. The warmers, as suggested, only warm, and if you have more than 3 cubes in there, it won't melt the wax and you won't have a beautiful fragrance. So you put your wax in the top. It takes around about half an hour for that to melt down, and then you've got 2 to 3 days of beautiful fragrance 24/7. You can turn it on and off if you like. It's entirely up to you. And I mean, if you turn it on and off, you're likely to be able to do that over a period of a couple of weeks on and off. So this Bali head is from the premium range and it is $54. The next range is the deluxe range, and it's the same thing. It has a warming plate. This is flare, it's beautiful. And it has the warming plate here. It has the little on-off switch and the port at the back, and this one has a black cord and of course is run with an LED light. And the deluxe range of warmers, there's quite a few like there is in premium, are $46. So we come up here to the back and we've got the Tiger's Eye Art Glass warmer, and this is the first time Scentsy has ever had an art glass warmer. Art glass obviously is blown glass. So each warmer is made and has a unique design, and no two warmers are exactly the same. Some show the colour that's interchanging here more brightly, and others are more subtle. Okay, so the same thing, wax in the top here, and I'll just turn the back off here so you can see what this looks like when it's turned off. So when we turn it off, the Tiger's Eye looks just like the colours out of a tiger's eye, which is why it got its name. So an LED globe inside that has a colour changing component to it. So this goes through some beautiful colour changes. This one's $69. Okay, so over here, we'll just move this one out of the way. We've got our silhouette warmer, etched core. Now, etched core can be purchased on its own. It's from the deluxe range and it's $46 on its own. If you were wanting to get it, it's also another warmer in the silhouette range called the Travertine. So there's two warmers made specially to fit these little cages here that go over the top, the wire wraps. So if you were wanting to get one of these guys and have it with the wrap, the silhouette wrap, you're looking at $62 with the wrap included. The wraps, there's a few different wraps and you can purchase them individually for $18.50. So this wrap here is the butterfly wrap and it's just gorgeous. Now I moved this little guy here before. This is the Carry, and this one little warmer is a bit different to how the other ones work. Still electric, all electric. But this little warmer does not have a light. So there's no LED light in here. It has the port at the back and the on-off switch. But this one just heats straight to the warming plate. So there's the Element warming plate, which is, you know, just a little bit different. And it's been designed this way, removable top plate, designed this way to give a different price range and a different look. This little warmer here is $39. Okay, it's sitting on top of a gorgeous warmer stand. This is the Flowers warmer stand, and it's one of 4 warmer stands in our range, and it's $18.50. The reason Warmer got warmer stands is Scentsy does recommend you place your warmers on them, but because our warmers don't get hot, you don't need to worry about surface damage from the warmers. Okay, so that's the warmers, but the most important thing I need to tell you about our warmers are there is a lifetime guarantee on all of the electrics and the globes. It doesn't cover the ceramics if you happen to drop it. So if you have the cord doesn't work or the light stops working, even 30 years from now, you let Scentsy know and they are fully replaced. No questions asked. In some of the warmers, you can, if you happen to drop your top plate and break it, you can replace it, purchase it from Scentsy, but not all. Not every warmer has a replaceable top. Okay, so we talked before about the wax, so I'm just going to show you some more. There's over 80 different fragrances, so we've got a few here. A guaranteed 120 hours of fragrance, and they're $7.75 each. You can also buy these little guys in bundles, so you can get 3 waxes for $22.25, which saves you $1 on the overall purchase. You don't have to get them all the same fragrance. You can get different fragrances. So, okay, so now the other thing is you can buy a pack of 6. You pay for 5, you get 1 free for $38.75. So that's a great way to save some money and have hours and hours and hours of beautiful fragrance in your home. So that's our waxes. Now, the next part of the demonstration is going to show you the layers products. So Scentsy has also got a range of body products and laundry care so that you can have fragrance in other areas in your home. They've also got an on-the-go range that are fantastic for your car. So let's have a look now at the laundry liquid. So we've got laundry liquid, and this one's white tan cactus, and it's what I use in my laundry. I absolutely love it. It makes my clothes smell amazing. The laundry liquid is $24.75. There's at least 6 weeks of use here, 2 to 3 pumps into your wash, perhaps 4 if you've got a really dirty load to go into your washing machine. You just pump these 3 squirts into your washing on the top. You don't have to put it in a dispenser or anything. It's just straight in on the clothes where the water's going in, and let it wash. Smells amazing. Okay, now the next thing is layers. Layers are exactly what they sound like. We keep putting one layer upon another to get maximum fragrance. So these are the washer whiffs. They go straight into your washing machine as well. Washer whiffs don't wash or clean your clothes. They just add extra fragrance. And I'm just going to give you a little look at what they are. So we open it up. We tip them in their little granules of pure deliciousness. And we put around about half a cup into our wash. Same thing. Don't put in your dispensers. Just throw in over the top of your clothes as the washing machine's filling. And these just help to add absolute, beautiful fragrance into your washing. $18.50. Now these can also be used around about a dessert spoon into the water of your mop bucket for when you're mopping the floor to add fragrance. They can also be popped in the bath because there's no parabens or nasty toxins, and because it's part of a laundry care range, when it's diluted into water you can actually bathe in it, which is fantastic. They can be popped into a special little container and left in places like your toilets for fragrance. So that's those 2 there. And we can also add these little guys now. These are dry discs. They're for your tumble dryer. $10.75 for the little box of 2. So you get 2 discs. This is what they look like. And there's a recommended 15 loads in every one of these little discs. But I'm going to tell you I would get more like 30 to 40, and I've been doing this for nearly 2 years, and I'm only on my 4th disc now. So great value there, and that's how we layer our laundry. Okay, so we'll pop those all over there. Next is the body range, body and bath. So we'll start with body spray. So body spray is just like a fine mist that you spray on your body after a shower. It doesn't replace colognes or perfumes. And we do have men's fragrances as well. It's not just about all fragrance for the ladies. There are products here for you guys. So this spray goes on your body just as a nice spritz after you have a shower, and it's $12.25. And then we're going to show you, here we have the shower gel. Shower gel is just the same as any other shower gel. You only need around about a 10-cent piece to have a good lather up, and $13.75, and there's a range of different fragrances. You need to check on your grid in the catalogue that I posted, the link on our page, what fragrances are available. So you've got a little grid that will look something like this. Now this tells you what fragrances you have to choose from in your laundry, your body, and your on-the-go products, or your hand products, like your hand cream. Okay, so we also have a shower cream, but I don't have one of those. The shower creams are $18.50, like shower gel. You apply it. It's more like a moisturizer. We also have a body lotion, which is also $18.50, and it's just like in a lovely tube, and you can just apply it onto your body for a light moisturizing. We have body butter. We only have it in the Luna at the moment, which cuts out all of the confusion of what fragrance you might like, but it is absolutely beautiful, and it is also $18.50. We also have hand wash. So hand wash for your bathroom sinks, $9.25. And we have hand creams. There's around about 9 hand creams. And this is lovely. It's a nice texture. It's not thick and greasy. It's just nice and light. And it soaks into your hands beautifully. It doesn't leave a greasy residue. So $9.25 for that. Then we'll just move these little guys over here so we can see the next range of products. Then we've got the On The Go range, and this is very, very popular for cars. So we've got $4.50 for a scent circle, and there's quite a few different fragrances. I think there's around about 40 different fragrances. There's a lot. So $4.50, they last 3 to 4 weeks in your car. Then we've got Luna here, and Luna is a room spray, and this room spray is fantastic because it can actually be used in your toilets, in your house, on your furniture, on your curtains to add extra, on your carpets to add a bit of fragrance. And I recommend that when you buy one of these, you also buy one of these, because when the fragrance runs out of your scent circle, you can then squirt the fragrance back into it, and the combination of the two is $16.25. So over 80 sprays in these little room sprays. So that's 80 car circles for $16.25, and that is a really good deal. Okay, so then we've also got the scent packs. So the scent packs are fantastic for lining drawers, hanging on doors in the house, in your bedrooms. They're great for walk-in robes, but also they're fantastic in the car. So if you wanted to bypass this idea and use these, they last for 3 to 4 months in the car, and they are $10.75. The other thing is these go into our little buddies. So we've got a little buddy bear here, and the buddies are plush teddies that we have. At the moment we've got around about 6, and I'm going to post it onto the page for you to have a look at what we've got available. Now the thing with buddies is they're limited editions, and so therefore they sell out rather quickly, and then we have a new buddy that comes in to replace the one that's just left. So this little guy is $39. So our buddies are all $39 apart from our Corvs bunny, which I'll just show you in a moment. Okay, so they have a special pouch. This little guy's one is at the front, the others are at the back. We take the little scent pack and we put it inside the pouch. This makes the bunny smell amazing, and it's great for children to cart around and take to bed and cuddle. Also good for spare beds in your guest room. They can go in the car and add fragrance to the car, whatever you like to do. But the buddies are gorgeous. They're $39. Your scent pack comes for free. So you choose a scent pack. When you're ordering your buddy, you don't pay extra for your scent pack. So next is our little Corvs bunny. This is Roosevelt Rabbit, and Roosevelt Rabbit has been part of a really special cause, and the cause is for miracle babies. So Roosevelt Rabbit is $46, and $9.50 of every purchase of Roosevelt Rabbit goes to miracle babies. So far, we've raised over $150,000 towards charity for miracle babies by selling Roosevelt. So we're really proud of that. So this little guy has got a very, very special story to tell. Now, his pouch is at the back. So you undo the zip at the back, you put your scent pack in, and same thing. He can be taken in the car. He can be taken anywhere. He can be cuddled by the children, popped on a bed. Fantastic. All right. So last but not least, because we're just about done with our demonstration now, what I want you to do is on the online link for the catalogue for choosing fragrance, because we can't smell our fragrances because we don't have the testers. But the best way for you to pick your testers, or you pick your fragrances, is to come to the catalogue online and have a look where the fragrances are listed. So this is the classic fragrances. These are the favourite ones that are on, and they're all listed here with their names at the top. But underneath them, there's a small outline of what the compound of fragrance is. So this is the way that we're going to choose our fragrances today. Okay, so now the other thing that I wanted to talk to you about is joining Scentsy. If you were interested in joining Scentsy and doing what I do, the outlay is really small and the requirements are really small as well. $139 buys you a special kit with the testers, all the paperwork, and the products that you can use to launch a really exciting business and start your own career, and work from home like I do. So please let me know. You can personal message me or mention it on the page that you'd be interested in getting some information, and I can get an opportunity pack to you, and we can meet and discuss what your interests are and how I can help you with Scentsy. The other thing is joining. The other thing is hosting. I spoke to you about that before. Just want to let you know that anyone who chooses to host a party from tonight's party will actually be helping our host with another half price item that she can receive when you host your party. So further to her half price items and her free credit that she'll receive for being a host with a qualifying party, she will also get another half price item at your party. Now you too can do this when you have a party and someone books a party at yours. You then have the opportunity to purchase more items for half price at the next party. I want to thank you all very much for listening to the demonstration, and I hope that I've helped you out with a rundown on our products here. And yeah, happy shopping and take care, and we'll talk again soon. Thank you. Bye.